Silver the Hedgehog has only ever been available as a playable character in a mainline Sonic game one time, and that one time was in everyone's favorite, Sonic 06. Now many Silver fans like myself have always wanted to see him playable again, with his crazy psychokinetic powers, having the ability to fly, and overall just redemption from Sonic 06. But what if Silver was playable again? Well, thanks to today's modding, and thanks to Ultimate Darkman, he is able to produce the real Silver mod in Sonic Generations to make it feel like we're actually playing as Silver instead of Sonic. Now you might think this is just a simple character swap in Sonic Generations, but it's much more than that. When I say a real Silver mod, I truly mean that. They've completely reworked his entire physics of the entire game, and some of that stuff I'd like to go over before we jump into it. One of our main abilities is going to be having the ability to hover, which is something that we've never truly seen in a Sonic game besides with Silver. Now Silver having this hover ability, as you've seen in the Sonic 06 cutscenes, is actually quite fast, and once we got into actual gameplay of Sonic 06, it was nothing quite like that. Now, we aren't able to hover forever, we only have a short period of time being able to hover, but that's totally fine. I mean, I think having the ability to hover in any of these stages is going to be straight up busted and would be huge for just speedrunning any of the stages. The next one is going to be a really cool support one that I've never seen in a Sonic mod before. You can actually hit the Y or the triangle button if you're playing on a PlayStation controller. You're able to summon Blaze as you are in some of the special stages in the Sonic Generations main game. You're able to summon her and she'll go out and attack different enemies throughout the stage. And that's something that's crazy that they're even able to add into the game and give Silver a whole on ability that summons Blaze to be able to do that. Some of the simple stuff is going to be Silver's jump is tripled, his boost gauge is going to be the same whether it's on water, air, or ground, which makes sense since he's going to be hovering. He's not actually truly running. It looks like Silver's boost gauge doesn't consume a meter at the first activation, so when you first start out boosting, it doesn't consume any of the meter, which is busted. But you'll notice that most of the time the skill that I use a lot of the time playing the game is going to be the endless boost, just so I can get through the stage as fast as possible. So not going to be super big for me, but I think if you're playing the game without any skills, I think that'd be perfect. All the stuff that I kind of talked about with the hovering and everything like that and summoning Blaze isn't possible in any of the rival fights. I'm going to try to cover some of the rival fights as it does look like that they replaced Silver's fight with Infinite. It would be a little bit weird having Silver versus Silver, just try fighting a shadow clone of himself. And then along with any of the boss fights, whether it's Egg Dragoon, Perfect Chaos, etc. throughout that. I'm not too sure about the Super Silver ability, as I'm not too sure if his physics are any different within that. It's something we have to find out. When I hop into that, I'm going to try to turn on to a mod where I have infinite rings where I'm able to use Super Silver throughout the entire stage. And I'm just going to do that towards the end of the video just to see kind of what goes on with Super Silver. But with that out of the way, I'd like to give a shout out to Ultimate Darkman, just being able to create this mod. It looks like it took him a bunch of time, to make this. And go ahead and check out his other mods, as it looks like he's done, the likes of Shadow, and even Infinite as a real mod, and kind of changing their physics around. And let me know if you'd ever like to see me cover those. So as you can see, as soon as we jump into the game, we already have Silver here already, which it looks like he completely replaced Classic Sonic and Modern Sonic and put Silver in there right away. I did practice this mod a little bit just to kind of see what it was about and kind of see what I'm getting into, so I'm going to show off the cool animations as we jump in. And just like that, Silver flies in. It looks like we have a little loading thing there. I don't know what that model's from specifically, but it looks pretty cool. So as you can see now, we are now with Silver here. I do want to run through a few different stages to be able to see what we can do entirely, and see what different things Ultimate Darkman added throughout this mod. There is one thing I wanted to check right away that I didn't get to. So it looks like we still keep Shadow in the mod. So if we come up here, we do see that we do have Infinite as a boss fight here. And it's something that I do want to go over here, but I don't want to go over this right away. I want to try through some stages right away. Now the question is what stage do I really want to start with Silver? I could start with Crisis City, but I haven't played this game in a long time, so I don't know if I want to start out that hot with going through Crisis City right away. Alright, so I think I'm going to make the safe bet and just run through Green Hill just to start out, just to see what this mod is about and be able to showcase kind of the different abilities that we have throughout this stage. And then we'll jump over to the likes of Crisis City, the Infinite fight, and also showing off maybe Super Silver. So as you can see there right away, Blaze actually pops up and she says, "Call me with the Y button." So we can try that up here when we kind of come up to an abilities. You can even see here we're able to hover, which is an absolutely crazy ability and super busted, but it's super fun. So if we press Y here, Blaze goes out and attacks, and we can kind of just spam this. So Blaze goes out and she takes care of the enemies. There's a few times I've been trying to just kind of speed run through some stages, and I would say that Blaze doesn't really help me out a whole lot just because of how broken the boost is within the stage. But still something that is, like I said, a crazy addition to the mod just to begin with. You can kind of see when I'm boosting here, or even floating in air, you kind of have that glowing aura of him using his psychokinesis powers, which is absolutely insane, and is something that I think looks so pretty. And I'm also using the mod where it allows no HUD, so you're able to kind of see more of the atmosphere, and also able to see kind of Silver's animations, even when we're kind of doing tricks there a little bit better. And honestly, just playing this without no HUD and a few times just kind of off camera, the game looks so pretty. I'm like actually so impressed for a game that is in 2011 that how much mods and stuff like that can make this game hold up. There's a few different animations with the rainbow ring, it looks like. What is going on with my camera? Okay. So we're gonna try to go up this top pathway. There's a few times that I've played this game within recent and my controller has been acting up, so if it looks like I'm kind of just standing still in certain areas, I do apologize, because there's certain moments where my controller is just acting up really weird here. I'm currently using a PlayStation 4 controller, so it is a little bit odd kind of trying to control everything with this. But I kind of wanted to come here and just kind of look at the model of Silver here. We can kind of notice just like how detailed even like his fur is right there. It looks like his like gloves and shoes glow up. That's actually so pretty and so detailed. That's insane. Okay, there's another thing I wanted to try out. I'm gonna try to get it up here. I want to see how exactly just how much that we can fly or even hover with Silver to see how long it'll allow us. I'm gonna try to get on top of this hill and do it. We jump here. Okay, so it's not like a crazy amount of time. Or it is. Okay, I guess you can just hover infinitely. That's busted, but it's actually super cool. Oh my gosh. That's insane, you can just hover that much. And the cool S rank animation right there. When I first installed this mod, I tried testing it a few times and I never was able to hover that much, but I guess you can. You can just hover across the entire stage. Can't stop. Uh-oh. I can't. I'm struggling so bad to get into this. Hold on. No, just get into the stage. Thank you. Good lord. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys a few different things that Ultimate Darkman added within some of the stages here, and just show you kind of quick glimpses of that. I'm not going to run through the entire stage throughout the video, but I wanted to show you guys the skateboard here within City Escape. It actually looks like he's using the snowboard that he has in the Mario and Sonic games, at least in the winter ones. From what I remember, that's exactly what it looks like. I haven't played the Mario and Sonic games, granted, a very long time, probably since they were on the Wii U. I think I maybe played the Switch one like once, but you can kind of notice in certain angles when you kind of go up here, you can see the Silver have his name listed on the bottom of the snowboard, which is pretty cool. I think it's just a little touch that's so nice, but also like fits him so well. Get out of my way, please. No, okay. You're a little close, buddy. God dang. Get your saws out of here. Please no. Alright, so it looks like, from what I was seeing in the previews when I was kind of taking a look at the mod, apparently, when we get to the, like, cart section of the stage, apparently he went ahead and swapped that with Silver's board that he has in the Sonic Riders games. I think it might be his Zero Gravity board, because he's not in the regular Sonic Riders game. He's in Zero Gravity and everyone's favorite Free Riders. But I try to get to that part and just see what it exactly looks like and how it controls, if it controls any different. I would imagine it's the same, but just being able to see. Oh my god, that was such an easy skip with that. Jeez. Okay. It's only with this mod that I've noticed that there's like been a problem with my controller not working specifically the way it's supposed to, which is fine. Oh, he went ahead and changed the animation for it. Or like the picture to show it's like a hoverboard. What? That's crazy. Oh my god, that's so sick. That is actually cool. What in the world is that noise? That's so cool he was able to adjust that and then it make it look like he's like actually riding it. Oh my god. And then have the trail behind it? Bro, what? This is such an impressive mod. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so we're gonna run through Crisis City with Silver. I felt like that was the most fitting for him. We're not gonna talk about how many times that I've game overed because I can't control him left and right, but that's okay. Y'all don't have to worry about that because now I am a definite pro at this. Totally. I'm totally not gonna die here in the next minute or so. But it's pretty cool to kind of see him run through the stage, just being able to have that ability to hover and everything. And you'll be able to skip a pretty big portion of the stage within this, and it's actually super cool to kind of see. So even with just this section here, we can kind of hover over everything. So I'm going to come up here and try to see how much I can really skip. If we kind of maneuver it the right way, you're actually able to get a pretty good skip there. Get out of my way. Please get him. Thank you. I've also kind of been lacking on using the Blaze ability, even though it's super broken to have. There we go. I'm going to try to use a little bit more here within the stage, just so I have it. Uh-oh. Why am I on the section? Okay, we're good. But yeah, I'm having an issue in 2D sections here where I'm not able to fully control certain situations with going left and right. For some reason, this mod has been really messing with my controller. And I'm not 100% sure why that is happening, but we're trying our best to kind of maneuver through the stage. And using Blaze has actually kind of been helping here, because I was definitely lacking in using her ability. So yeah, you're going to notice that I'm going to be hovering through most of this stage. Uh-oh. You can see that I'm just kind of like trying to boost in certain sections. I don't think I have boost now, but the reason is why is just because of the fact that I'm trying to get through the 2D section just to get out of it. Just because I can't move left and right. So with having that ability there, not having that left and right mechanic, it's actually extremely hard to be able to get through the stage, but I think I'm out of the 2D section now, thank the Lord. So now we can kind of just rush to the end and not get hit by flying debris from the tornado. That car's carrying a tornado. Wait, I said that wrong. That tornado's carrying a car. Anyways, we're at the end. We can just fly over and go. See if he has a different animation for A rank, because I definitely died. He does, I think. He does. Okay, that's sick. I love that, actually. That is actually so cool looking. Wow, I'm surprised. I kind of wonder how many different like animations he has for all the ranks, if he's changed them all for that fact. That's actually really cool. Next thing I want to go through is the Infinite stage. Does he have different dialogue? This wasn't part of my agenda, but I'm always happy to crush a hero. It keeps the rabble in line. Huh. Yes, he does. So we're going to go through this and try to see what is different, if there's anything different, or just kind of see different animations. Okay, we're just jumping right in. All right, and you can kind of hear already, it seems like he's using the Phantom Ruby, so all the stuff is red. That's actually a super cool touch, and if you can actually hear it, you can hear the Phantom Ruby effects as he's kind of carrying the cards in different like rubble throughout the stage. That's actually so sick. And like, look at all these little cubes, like all of it's just like part of the Phantom Ruby's creation. What? This is such like a nice little touch. How did he do this? Oh my god. Alright, try to get through here. Wow. Okay. At first when I saw this, I was like, why did he choose Infinite? Why didn't he do like Mephiles or anything like this? I'm so glad he did Infinite now. Like, this looks so much better. Wow. I'm actually so happy that he chose to do this instead. Try to get a little hit here. Yes, sir. Let's go, Silver. Yeah, I'm actually super sad that, like, Silver hasn't really been playable except in, like, a few of, like, some spin-off games. But I wish that he would kind of come back within certain games. I hope that with whatever they decide the next game is, you know, if it's maybe something more of like an adventure style type of game, like, why not make Silver playable again? Like, Silver is such a cool character. Oh no. Okay, I don't know how much boost I have, so I don't know how far I'm gonna be able to get through this. Yeah, I ran out of boost. Okay, having no HUD is cool, but not being able to see my boost is actually so scary. And what in the Phantom Ruby is that? He's just getting drug. What the heck? I was like running and he's just being drug on the ground. What the heck, Silver? Alright, well, we got our best time there, so nice. But that was actually a really sick boss fight. I have to applaud you on that. That was sick. I've never seen a Silver fight redone like that. Alright, so I went ahead and equipped Infinite Rings, and now we're able to turn into Super Silver here. So I decided to go to Speed Highway. You can notice I'm getting 1-ups already because I have 999 rings. But I decided to go here just to be able to see Silver's model a little bit better, and it looks so cool, and I think it'll look really cool with this aura running through this stage, being a darker stage. But anyways, let's see what Super Silver looks like. Wow, he has like his own animation and his own standing animation? What? That's so sick, dude. And then he changed the like glow on the bottom of his shoes to yellow instead of that like teal color. Okay, this is sick. This is so sick. Are you kidding me? And then it looks like his boost animation is also different. Oh my goodness. So I went ahead and kept autopilot on just because I wanted to see how much he'll fly through the stage. And it looks like he's gonna fly through a big portion of it. But this entire stage will have Super Silver. See if we can get the skip right here. I guess not. See if he skips this. Oh my goodness. He actually skips all of that. That's insane. I should actually do this just to be able to get lives. Use this infinite ring. I'm going to have so many lives by the end of this. This is crazy. Holy crap. He jumps so high. Are you kidding me? That's insane how high he jumps. Wow. This is like aura and like this nighttime stage actually looks so well. Alright, I want to see the close-up here running down the big skyscraper. Doesn't look sick. Oh my, he looks so good, bro. That looks crazy good. Wow, that's actually so good. He like nailed it. He nailed the way that Super Silver should look. It doesn't seem like Super Silver has any different like abilities. Looks like he has different animations like you were saying and everything like that, but wow, it actually looks so cool. Whoa. I actually love the way Super Silver looks like overall. I think that his like quill's kind of going up in the back like that, but he still kind of like looks the same in the front. It actually looks so nice. And I feel like this gold kind of looks nice on him. I'd almost even say that he might even be my favorite super form. I feel like Shadows is cool and all, but I feel like his... Oh no! My autopilot killed me! Anyways, y'all didn't see that. I think that having that ability to turn into Super Silver like this and have this cool looking animation is so cool looking. I'm so glad that EA is able to do Super Silver. There's so many mods that you download and it's like such a cool mod, but then all of a sudden he doesn't have like a super form for that character. Just like any modder for that fact. It's actually so cool that he's able to do this, and it looks so nice. This has to be one of the best looking super forms in terms of a mod. He has his own animation as well. He just flew right in my face. That's sick. That is so sick. Okay. He did such a good job on this mod. Wow, I'm so impressed. I don't think I've ever been this impressed with a mod. That's going to wrap it up for this mod showcase today. Like I was saying earlier in the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Ultimate Darkman. As you guys saw throughout the video, that this mod is absolutely incredible and so beautiful and just polished perfectly. You can definitely tell just how much time that he spent on this and just the little details that he added that he absolutely didn't have to, but he did anyways, and it looks absolutely amazing. So I'm going to leave that link in the description below over to his channel and over to the mod if you guys want to try it out yourselves within Sonic Generations PC. But without further ado, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching the video. If you liked everything, please leave a like, it helps out a lot. And if you also want to see different, mods in the future and stuff like that within Sonic Generations, or even just other Sonic games in general, that helps out a lot to kind of find out. And if you want to be notified, hit the bell from whenever I do upload different mod videos or just different Sonic videos in general, and then subscribe, so you're able to know, when I upload and everything like that, and also it helps out a ton. But without further ado, I'll see you all later. Peace.